Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of E3 2018. We are on to Ubisoft.
Woohoo!
Yep.
So,
Arg, I be ready.
that's for Skull and Bones.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that one.
Oh wow. I just saw this on a general like E3
Mm-hmm.
topic. You know how I said that EA's presentation seemed um, more like a earnings call. Someone else made that comment. Autumn Witch, who's one of the runs a fan site for BioWare, said basically the same thing.
So if it was an earnings call, Square Enix was a memo.
Yeah, it was so funny. Anyway,
Like
Ubisoft,
a couple of guys in the basement, I think, at Square.
I
I don't
guess.
know.
Editing trailers together. Here you go. I got it.
Exactly. That must have been it. They emailed it in, somebody fired it up at the appropriate time. Come on, Square. They had this huge um um stand at PAX. Like they were easily one of the biggest ones at PAX. I totally expected them to roll into E3 just like
Oh
guns
yeah.
blazing, metaphorically. And that was like, I don't know.
But this one should be pretty exciting by Ubisoft. So
Yeah, I think so. So I think we'll, as I just mentioned, I think we'll see some more Skull and Bones. Rumor is that we're gonna see something from For Honor, which is a game
oh
that
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
that game came out, it was not good, but apparently they've really worked on it and made it a lot better.
Yeah, one of my
I
nephews play that, and it has really improved. When it came out first, it was pretty broken, but they've done a lot of work with it. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they bring out.
I just heard a lot of glitching and pay to win mechanics. I've never really played it because I'm not really a fan of like one versus one type PvP, but I mean, I love the aesthetic, the various like time frames, right? You can
Right.
play
It's actually got
against.
a kind of battle thing where you get teams versus teams with a
Yeah,
bunch of AI.
Oh,
But the one on one is kind of another thing. You can go and challenge somebody one on one if you want.
hmm.
it's got a story mode too.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
I thought it was a PvP game primarily. Did not know that. Cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think we will see a new Splinter Cell. It's been a long time,
Sam Fisher coming
Oh,
back, maybe.
and I think it's gonna be back to Michael Ironside as the voice. I think
Oh
he's so
yes,
Kiefer was.
awesome.
I think Kiefer did the last one. I think.
Really?
yeah,
Like he did, so that would have been him doing um Snake
Yep.
and that
yeah.
Yep.
soon like 1, 2, right? Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. If you're gonna have a high dollar person, you don't want to like oversaturate. Better to have them do one.
Yeah.
All right. I like
Um,
Ironside, so
yeah. I think he's great. Good
Yeah. I
choice.
think from what I recall, the whole reason why they even switched is because I think a lot of people were complaining about the last couple games that Ironside did because it sounded like he was phoning it in, which is why they switched.
I see.
All right.
And Kiefer Sutherland wasn't, or didn't have the potential. I mean, he could have done it too. Phoned it in. I don't know. All right,
Huh.
Splinter Cell.
Yep. Division Two. We'll probably get some more info on that.
Yo, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Beyond Good and
J-
Evil, maybe.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah, I think we'll have pretty good, huge trailer and maybe some gameplay on that. We've seen some
The
alpha
gameplay would be
gameplay.
good.
Yeah, yeah, we've seen some alpha stuff, but I definitely see. I think we'll see some actual gameplay. And then of course, Just Dance. Well, we should definitely see that.
I wish they would bring that back, though.
I think they are. I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope so. But I thought that the studio that was doing that has been pulled off to do some other stuff. No? Yes?
I
I'll
still
have
believe
to
it. I
look.
still believe it's Ubisoft.
I think they still do
I
one
know.
every year. They just don't talk about it much.
Yeah, it
Oh,
usually goes to
okay.
Nintendo. But now that the Switch has got a little more oomph behind it, maybe they'll have it. So
I mean, that is a hoot and a holler. Again, if people go to PAX, you have to go over where the Just Dance stage is and watch some people because it is by far one of the most entertaining like moments at PAX. You get some people up there who are really self-conscious because there's always like 10 or more people watching, but then you get these other people who are totally like, "Hello, I am Beyonce." And like they get up there and they are totally like killing it and it is hysterical.
don't mean to
So,
interrupt, but looking at the video, are we seeing a Ubisoft Super Smash Brothers?
looks like it.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Wow.
I mean, it's not Super Smash Brothers, but it's the same
That's
kind
like
of feel.
feel to it, yeah.
Hmm. Was it? What did they call that?
I
I
didn't
wasn't
hear what the name
watching
of it, but it was at the Ubi play area.
Mm.
Also, I'm being corrected in chat. People are telling me that Kiefer did not do the last Splinter Cell. Instead, it was
Oh, he
somebody
didn't?
named Eric Johnson.
Oh,
I don't know who that
Okay.
is.
I don't know that guy either.
I don't know. I'd have to.
That
do
is right. Sam Fisher was in the DLC for Ghost Recon. Nice job, Chad. I wonder if we'll get anything for that. Maybe some DLC for Ghost Recon Wildlands.
That game's been out for like 2 years. I don't know.
Far Cry 5. I imagine we'll see something for it too.
Yeah, maybe.
DLC because the
Oh,
game
yeah,
itself is out.
Yeah, DLC for sure.
I would say. And I thought I had already saw some whispers of DLC already. I feel like that's true. Don't quote me on it though. I read like so much stuff. It's hard for me to like, is it rumor or was it like a statement? I can't remember. Yeah. Did we already mention Assassin's Creed?
I
Yeah.
think
We
so, yeah.
didn't. We
It's
need
gonna
to
be
say
setting
that. It's definitely
release,
going to
I
be in
believe.
there. Yes.
I really don't want them getting back to the Assassin's Creed every year.
Yeah,
Just
they
once
need a
it-
space
once
in
every-
between. Yeah,
Once every 2-3 years. That's all they need.
yep. Because
Yeah.
the game quality goes down.
Okay, I think
agree.
we're starting
Oh,
maybe.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the rating RP through M. Yeah, montage coming up.
We can't hear you. The crowd is cheering
I
too
know.
loud.
We can't hear you.
Thank you for joining us here in the theater and
It's
on
not the same
online
without
at
Aisha
home.
Tyler.
We
Just saying.
cannot wait to show you what we have today, and I can promise you it's more interesting than a keychain.
But she has purple
Oh,
in her hair.
haha.
Too soon,
It's a
maybe?
joke
Too
about the
soon?
leak.
I
Yep.
go up in the balcony. Are you guys ready? Yes.
Down on the main floor, are you guys ready?
Let's go, players. All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready?
Hey, you gotta look at them when
Yes.
you say that.
Yes, we're just gonna assume
saying.
that they're ready.
Well, if you're ready for the biggest
Biggest
show
show?
in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
That was a little bit of a cringe moment.
There's been a couple since I've been watching it.
There's usually a lot of cringe in this.
Yeah. I saw Division.
I was gonna say, are they going through all their games here?
Yeah, they're just giving logos out.
Because there was Skull and Bones right there.
Yep.
Thought I saw a rabbit.
I saw the helmet, so that's the Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah,
Start-
rabbits.
Gonna start with Just Dance, maybe.
Do it. Yes. Woohoo!
So if you have this on the bingo card, you can mark it off now.
Ding ding ding. Dance montage. Although to be fair, Tiny Build had the first dance montage.
That was pretty cool move.
They're just doing this in some parking lot. Somebody's gonna drive by and be like, "What the?"
Okay. Marching band, Havana.
That's crazy.
I think I saw them in Java's Palace.
Like, they got to end up on stage. They are.
Would be better as called as Blood Dance. That would
Yeah, can I be a panda? Exactly. I want to be a dancing panda.
That dude right there was so glad we let you right next to his head.
Darth Shady's saying that she actually knows a handful of those dancers, went to school with them.
Really?
Oh, very
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
Just Dance 2019, the
Yeah.
VR version.
No, Switch version. Which one?
Last year, this press conference started out with Mario vs. Rabbids Kingdom Battle with
Yep.
Miyamoto on stage.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
a better start.
That was really good.
Now, you don't like the dancing panda? The march.
Dancing panda rock.
What I want to know is, can you be the panda? Like that, it should be like
Actually, if you look in the
Pre-order
background, it had a pre-order bonus.
good the pandas. Look at that
So-
dude that's like pulling down. It's majestic.
Ubisoft looking to release next money.
And I don't know how they can like dance in that out get up because I had to wear one for a job and it sucked. Like I could barely walk.
Is this Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Yep. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Pretty early in the show, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the ship from the from last year.
Yep. Yeah, because they said they found a place they can hide.
Cook, do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay after eating your miraculous space chili. Any thoughts?
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy and invigorating.
Captain to crew, dead monkey in the crow's nest. I repeat, monkey down. El space chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
engineering to officers. We are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed.
Nox, come in. What have we got on the scanners?
Jack shit. Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Hold off!
Lock down the bacon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring our boat now! Brace yourselves! Gods protect us.
That was pretty cool.
Jade.
It's gonna be a really interesting game.
Wow. That was the girl from the first one.
And this is a prequel, I believe.
Hi. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gabrielle Schrager, narrative director.
And I'm Guillaume Brunier, senior producer.
We are so happy to be back this year to share our progress on our space opera, Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game full of wonder, emotion, danger, and high-stakes drama. Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the Gada on a quest to discover the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
But Dakini has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada, and she's leading a crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade. And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gada. We've got 2 other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia. Thanks, everyone, for making it happen. Thank you. Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy near the end of the 24th century.
Yep.
At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo, offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha. Now, let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay footage.
All right.
There's the gameplay.
I hope they show the sort of the open space part of it.
Yeah, behind closed doors, so I.
Ganesha is a metropolis filled with sacred temples, beautiful gardens, and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op.
Really? All right.
From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this seamlessly.
What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating. A universe we are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
With Beyond Good and Evil 2, we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
To do this, we have partnered with a company at the forefront of community collaboration.
Oh, that's cool.
And here, to tell us more, is their founder, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Get Nightwing off the stage.
I know, right?
I love this theater.
Girl was like,
so thanks to you guys.
I know she realized she didn't recognize the name. Is like, oh, I know him.
It's really good to be here. I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me. And it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet.
They
Because
do
the
a
point
lot
of
of
Hit
stuff.
Record,
It's pretty cool
it
they're
isn't
getting
just
this.
to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are
for
live
fan art to
as
go
of
up?
like now. Someone's
That
at my
is
office
just
pushing the button,
brilliant.
like very nervous. You guys are doing great. And
Yeah, the
yeah,
whole
so come
idea
to our
of
site,
collaboration
check out the
is
Beyond Good and
really
Evil
cool.
2 page at hitrecord.org. And that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
That's just brilliant.
Yeah, you have to go check out that Hit Record. It's pretty good.
Hit Record's approach to
I just
community
like the fact that they're
collaboration
finally
is inspiring,
doing,
and we're
you know,
incredibly happy to be working with
advertisement
Joseph and his
games
team.
and treating it
And
like
we
a-
really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
Me too.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our
A
very
major
first dedicated
entertainment
community
option.
event, the BG Fest,
Right.
which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Well, and they're harnessing all the people like doing the modding and everything like that, art, visual artists and music
Yeah.
artists and stuff, and
I mean,
you
you know-
and utilize that for your game. I mean, that's
Right.
awesome. That's smart.
Yeah. I mean, gaming really still treats itself like it's like the redheaded stepchild of the entertainment world when dollars and cents wise it's not.
Oh no.
So it's about time.
What's
Oh,
up, everyone?
there it is.
My name
Oh,
is
I
Justin
saw this guy
Booker,
pack.
community developer
Nice guy.
for
He used to be
Rainbow
one of the
Six Siege.
SWTOR
And I'm
community
here today
managers.
to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day.
I've heard this
The
game is
Siege team
good, but
back
I
in
haven't played it.
Montreal has actually been so inspired.
It's pretty
by
good.
seeing
I mean,
all the
think
millions of
real
people playing
guns,
our game
much more
every
real
single day.
physics, and kind of Overwatch. You
Over
pick
the
your
past
type of
2.5
player and what they
years.
do,
We've actually absolutely loved
and then
seeing
kind of
our
mix it
community
like
grow.
you have
And I'm
attack
excited
version, you have
to
defend, so
announce
it's different
today
things, different roles.
that the
and stuff.
Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players. Yes.
They are
Thank
a
you.
very, very.
I wish I could hug
enthusiastic
every
group.
single one of you,
That's
but I
great.
don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you.
Rabid.
That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps that is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. The world's biggest esport teams will be competing for 6 months of intense Rainbow Six action. And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The sixth major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And then the sixth invitational will once again be the pinnacle of Rainbow Six, taking place in Montreal in February 2019. Yeah.
Let's see, it's February. You're going to go somewhere? Let's go to Montreal.
Whether you're a player or just a fan of esports, there really is no better time to get into Rainbow Six esports. And with the growth of the game, the community, and the esports teams, we wanted to take a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil a sneak peek at an upcoming documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
Kind of weird to show this at a press event like this.
Yeah.
That is like the greatest
not the
injury
whole
to ever
thing.
happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what? Since year one, season one, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes.
Right now.
All right.
Yeah, they're dropping it right now.
Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
that
PC,
week-
and
that
the first
week.
time
Oh
ever
my
also
gosh.
Nintendo Switch.
That's crazy.
We need to spot games that were released February 2019. That's what you need a bingo slot for.
If you are E3, come
This
to our
almost
booth
feels like
and we'll
trolling
show
now.
what Trials is about.
I totally think it
Crashing
is.
with style and getting up again.
Everybody waited to
Let's
see what
get
Anthem
up.
was going to be, and they just
go.
dropped the game on the same day.
Have a nice E3!
Yeah.
It is pretty cool how Ubisoft's reaching out to different community members and
Yeah.
people invading games. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, it just seems like that's the so far. It's like the theme of this. We'll have to see if it continues. But how in the community of games, let's see if they continue. But
Yeah, I actually heard some things about that this morning. Nothing confirmed, but some people were saying that one of the reasons why all these games are being released in February might be because there's something financially, business-wise going on that month or something. So all these companies have to get their games out.
what kind of talking like tax changes or
Yeah, I don't know.
does it have to talk to monetization? How the laws are going to be changing? Maybe they're not going to be grandfathered in at a certain date. That was funny.
Okay, so this is Division.
Yep.
Oh, try that game.
My name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle, under constant threat from dangerous
Your camera's in the
factions.
way.
Civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
I just really hope we get something new in this game.
Yes, but we don't want
Right.
them to lose the lessons they learned in the first one, a la Destiny 2.
Actually, they got their survival stuff is really good. That brought a lot of people back to the game. And then they opened up that PvP that was broken. And it's like immediately got the game fixed, people coming back and they broke it again. It's like, oops.
Well, yeah, I mean, what I've seen is that they've made some serious, like, even just balance changes and economy changes, too, that everybody's
Yeah.
getting all excited about. So those are the things they need to carry on through.
It's almost like Division 1 was almost like, that was a long, extended, story-filled beta. Here's our real game.
Oh, horsey!
I should bring it inside the walls.
Oh,
I know, right?
like half starved, poor thing.
Give me that water. Of course it was.
We're gonna shoot him.
shotgun sound.
Keep moving. I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you. I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation. Shut up! Defy the
See,
rules,
they're kind of
and
showing
there
a lot
will
of
be
civilian stuff here.
consequences.
I hope they do more of that.
Will be made.
Yeah.
On your knees. Keep still.
Oh.
Is it a message?
Did we see that watch on the arm
Good call.
earlier?
Yeah. It's the little symbol.
Yeah,
for
that's
the group, the division.
Yeah, that's their symbol. Yeah.
Good call and it being a note, man. I thought it might be a memory of a better time before.
Well, I thought she was like happy and just playing with her thing. I didn't realize that. Do you know what I mean? That compound
You
seemed organized.
At the
And
last line of
Yeah.
defense for those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants.
Good grief, add pressure, man.
History will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In the Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization.
Oh, I
Starts
like
with
that.
the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that
Explosive
complement
tip cross,
the rest
nice.
of your equipment. As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in
50
power,
cal
but
sniper.
also unlock
you know what this does
additional tools and
too? It's
abilities,
like less than half
including
of people who buy a game
exclusive
finish
versions
the
of
main
skills.
campaign.
Right.
So now they're
Specializations
trying to
enable you
encourage people
truly
to
complete
finish
your
the main
own
campaign.
personal
That's
playstyle,
good.
but also
It's
to
also setting them
synergize with other
apart
players
with
and take
other
team
shooters
play
out there.
even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame challenge. Raids are coming to the Division 2.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
down for
nice.
that.
Yeah, eight-man teams. That's really cool. That's very cool.
Because that's one of their big things. They didn't have any ending.
Right. They
We
played
learned a
some
lot.
flashpoint.
We learned a
Silver
lot
stuff.
job.
from working on the first
Yeah,
game.
really good job.
And with the Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1.
Oh, that's good.
We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities. And the best part, all of these episodes
ESO has
will be
chapters.
completely free
Nice.
for everyone.
Wow, and free. Excellent job.
They're learning
So,
from the other companies.
They are. They're seeing what doesn't go over well, and they're making mint.
And remember, Division and Anthem are getting
Where's my Division team?
more like not a
Yep.
Stay tuned
So-
after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive
bringing it.
30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can
Oh, I
see,
want to watch that.
they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done.
Thumbs up. Nice.
Until then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division.
Great.
Thank you.
I feel too much pressure.
Yeah, from all the big games we've seen so far, I don't think any of them have talked about season passes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That
I
might
think most.
that might be over.
Yeah.
There's that and loot boxes are two things that got slammed hard in the last couple of years by fans.
Yep.
But Destiny's trying to do it for this year. They call it Access Pass now. They're getting flamed for it, so.
It already looked really good. It looks even better now. Did they say what engine this is?
I think it's Snowdrop.
Oh, I like the drawing now.
Who made this Snowdrop engine? Do we know?
I think it's
Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's an Ubisoft engine.
Totally want to fire the trial up on this right now.
Oh, I know, right?
March 15.
March 15. And they have a date. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yes.
Register
Yes.
for the beta. Is this rabbits thingy?
Yep.
Oh, we got music.
Yeah. More music incoming, folks.
Is it gonna be a rabbit rhythm game?
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game.
Mario
It was
Rabbids.
incredible.
Are they getting a sequel?
So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you
Or
for the
DLC?
support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you.
How did it do? How did this game do?
Pretty
Do we
good,
know?
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was well received. Nobody saw it coming
So
together.
we also started a year ago to work on a
Pretty
brand
good.
new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release
what?
of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
So it's a thank you concert.
I hope it's not really long though. Not to be mean, but
I think the rabbits will jump in.
and now we can hear him apologizing to his people. Not sure that should have been on mic.
Yeah. Cut the mic, cut the mic. See, the thing is what we're seeing right now, this looks nothing like Mario Rabbids.
No, it's gonna be
Like, even if they're adding...
And there's the rabbits.
Oh, that is brings back memories.
white Donkey Kong they showed last year.
So they're adding Donkey Kong into like this XCOM stuff, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I really don't think this is a good way to show the game, because it's actually a pretty good game. And like JT said, it's like XCOM, but with Mario and rabbits.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really like it. It's a different ability. They're kind of cool.
So it's just a DLC now.
It's coming out this month.
That's been totally
Yes.
It's like the Donkey Kong ties. I want one.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, this is a Switch-only game, by the way. Skull and Bones?
Yep.
Yeah, yep, think so.
Right.
I saw a pirate ship, so.
Oh, piracy deck. Yep, there it is. Gosh, it looks gorgeous.
The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could
Their
win
voice
this
is
game.
right channel audio only.
Yeah, I noticed that.
As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven. In our new Eden, there was only one rule.
I want an elephant on my ship.
First come.
Oh, no, right? Fighting elephant, please.
It was dog eat dog. We became kings, queens, lords, and masters of our own new worlds. Fortunes poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends. Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more.
I think you gotta hit a button on your audio mixer.
Look at the channel, sir.
Well, we thought we were.
Probably when they rendered the trailer out, they forgot to hit that.
Yep.
In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves.
Someone sure losing his job.
And wolves hunting packs.
Or her job. Golly, that is.
I still got a lot of questions about this game, but it looks great.
Yeah, like what is it? It's a pirate
Skull
game,
and
but
Bones,
what kind
they're
of pirate?
soulless
I mean, what are
empires.
we
They're
talking
greedy
about here?
trading companies.
Basically Black
and of
Flag,
course,
but a whole game
ruthless
bigger.
pirate games sailing the seas. But there are no heroes. Hello, my name is Justin Farron, Creative Director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year.
I like his shirt.
And you? You're gonna steal
I like
every
the scarf.
last fucking coin.
Way to rock it.
Nice.
First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljid, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljid reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition. And now I'm proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds. All right, pirates, let's head to the hideout and have a great E3.
So last year, all they showed was like the PvP
convoy starts here.
part of this.
In your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands.
Which I wouldn't be interested in. Is there PvE? Is my question. And
This
what
hidden
is it?
pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike.
I mean, are they actually showing a character walking around? Because they didn't show that last year.
The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
Looks like it does have a character like
the right crew and
so
gear
that's
for the
new.
mission ahead.
And you get different kinds of ships.
Demi cannons are slow loading.
Because
but
this
deadly
was
at short
basically
range.
people were comparing this to
Rockets
Sea
are
of
blazing
Thieves.
fast and deal powerful
Well,
damage
no,
from every angle.
I heard a lot more of like Black Flag.
With everything loaded, let's head out.
But I think he's meaning the
The
execution.
winds are strong and the day is
But
clear.
if we actually have a character that walks around now, that's
But also more rival pirates
new.
out looking for a quick score. According
Yeah,
to
we
your
understand
intel,
it's gonna
the
play more
convoy
like
is
Black
sailing past a
Flag.
Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong
And
winds.
this, like,
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water.
So the question is
You
what
need
we're
to
seeing
find a
now
way
is
to
just
sneak
PvE or
by Before the
PvP?
convoy slips away.
They gotta be. Oh, because they said shared world.
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the
And
pirate's
then
arsenal.
what happens matters.
because the thing they showed last year was very much like a you queue up for it kind of thing, and
They will see it through our guys.
you do the match and then you're done. That's the UI and everything looks different.
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Almost got World of Warships kind of feel to it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a telegraph in the water there where that came down.
Yeah, that was.
Captain, the ship's ready to be boarded. Show no mercy! What was theirs is now ours!
See, now that was just like an animation. You're not actually boarding.
Captain, we've got what we need! Let's get
I
out
don't
of
know.
here!
Maybe not. I
So
don't know.
clearly, that's what it's the ship versus ship. That's the part you're doing.
Yeah.
Watership sighted!
I mean, I would think it would be hard to do all of those
Attack
bits
has
and
alerted
pieces.
a powerful Portuguese
Okay.
warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot.
Okay, so boss
You
fight.
need help, and you need it fast.
You gotta get some.
Some friends.
Gotta get some friends.
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds.
Oh. So this is like a world boss, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, they said it's a shared
Side
world,
forms
so it's
a
kind of
tight
like
squadron,
co-op.
using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes
But this
first.
seems to me like more of like an MMO. You're running
The first ship
around
goes
and you're
down,
attacking
breaking
stuff.
your formation.
Now we're at a world boss and you gotta get some people to come in with you. Uh-oh.
The Commodore turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing
Firing
the
a
first
chain
blow.
shot.
Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single
So you've got a
blast,
tank ship.
raising the odds for a
Is there a
critical hit.
healing ship?
The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow.
Just ram it.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, but goodness, what happens if you wreck your ship? Do you still get loot?
Oh, we did ram it. No.
Called it.
And we broke the
The
game.
battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies. For there is
Oh, they
no
turn on you?
honor among thieves.
So is this where the PvP comes?
Son of a gun.
Oh my god. Then who the heck is gonna, like, group up?
Right.
I'd be like, no, I'm not grouping up with you. You're just gonna shoot me after. You're on your own.
That's kind of like how the Dark Zone is in the Division.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, but people stopped going in the dark zone.
Yeah.
You get people who would be in there and everybody else would avoid it.
Yeah, they actually made areas where that most like SWTOR, where you actually had to say you want PvP.
I wouldn't be helping.
Oh, this is the Elijah Wood game.
Oh, nice.
You're completely safe.
I think it's called like Transference or Transcendence. There we go. There's a Hobbit on stage. Is it on the bingo card?
Hello, everyone. My name
Tiny
is
Frenchman,
Elijah
close
Wood,
enough.
co-founder of SpectreVision. Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Richer, game director on Transference. Together, we combine the storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness, exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
Good thing they got professional.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending
This game in VR is
going to
be
that will
nuts.
leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
So I've been waiting for when Hollywood was gonna finally take their heads out of their butts, go into games like full force. It looks like they're finally doing it.
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
It's not Peter Jackson, is it? That looks like him.
That's almost like him.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh?
Yikes.
And all you have to do is just...
I think it is.
Just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do.
Unless he's trying to do an
lousy
American
father,
accent.
unable.
Peter Jackson is.
Lousy husband, too.
Yeah.
You should go to sleep.
Am I a robot?
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh?
Wow.
All that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work. Reverse the process. All of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Anybody getting a Mist vibe here at all?
A scary, spooky mist. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I love you, son. I love you with all
Wait,
of my heart.
son. Did it start out as a girl at the very beginning? That's so trippy, man.
I got goosebumps on that one.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, it's coming out this year. Ooh.
This is the toy game, I think.
I have waited so long for this. We will sacrifice the world of
If you've not seen this, you're gonna think it's amazing, but then when they show what it really is, you're gonna be disappointed.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Not unless they've changed it.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
Yeah, Starlink. That's what it's called. Please have changed this game.
There aren't enough of us.
Don't let it be a toy game
find
anymore.
help from every planet in Atlas.
So it actually looks cool.
Yeah.
But
I'll say
Ooh,
They-
kind of has a.
The more of us there are,
what you call it?
the stronger each of us
with
is.
a story.
Exactly.
You must feed my legion.
Yeah, no, they kept it.
Oh, it is a toy.
It's a toy
thing.
game. You have to attach it to the controller. You got to buy everything individually.
Drax
Oh,
isn't going to
dang
stop
it.
until we end this.
Aren't they late to the party on this?
Or they think that people gave up too soon. Which, as I have kids who've played 2 of those store games,
Like
story
Skylanders?
games, and
Yeah. Skylanders
My-
and Disney one.
it's the Lego one, and my kids loved the Lego one.
That
Thank
one is
you.
kind of cool, though.
And was really mad
Hello
when they
everyone,
pulled it.
I'm Laurent Melville,
So-
Creative Director on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year, revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas
Again, the
star
game looks okay. I think
Discover
it looks
exotic
solid, but the
planets.
fact that you got to
Right.
buy
Meet
these toys and
fascinating
attach it to the
local
controller
factions
just kills
and
it.
forge your alliance. Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place, and our heroes will need all the help they can get.
They're just really going ham on the game, and they're not going to show that controller again.
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you. It looks really, really good.
So I'm always down for a good space game.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh my gosh, no way.
Wait, is this
What?
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Star Fox?
Star Fox.
Same game?
Do a barrel roll.
You can attach an amiibo onto the controller.
Hello.
Oh, there's your tiny Frenchman. It's Eve, Emo.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
He's great.
It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink.
Bring on
Battle for
Miyamoto.
Atlas. Isn't it, Laurent?
Uh-oh, stream froze.
Yep, stream froze.
Oh, ooh.
I wanted to invite Fox
so I
and
must
his
have been
crew
behind you.
into the game.
Yeah, it's back.
And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend with us in the audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
Everyone bow to this man.
Yes.
Legend.
Legend's not a big enough word.
He's a crazy dude.
He's taller.
How are you?
The Frenchman's taller. Wow.
Move that a little bit. He's like, do I have to talk? Please no. I'll just bow.
So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift.
Oh,
you know,
boy.
it's the first prototype
Oh my gosh.
of the vessel that we
Oh.
saw. Do you like it?
That's cool.
Super. So thank you very much.
Can I have that on my desk?
Oh,
So
and he's
it
spoken
is
French.
actually
Très bien.
a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
I actually want to watch the rest of the show.
Yeah, why don't you go back and enjoy them?
I know. I want to stay out here. I have good seats.
I want to see the rest of the stuff. What am I supposed to do here?
Right. I want to watch Splinter Cell and some of the other stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto, and thank you, Eve. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth, where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try. For everyone else, Starlink will launch on all consoles on October 16th with Star Fox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience.
Figures.
Somebody
Thank you.
said, Mike Laidlaw said on Twitter,
Thank you.
this looks like No Man
Thank you so
Skylanders. And that's exactly what I was
Check
thinking.
out
Skylanders.
StarlinkGame.com to pre-order the
Yeah.
game right after the conference. Thank you so
I'm
much
sorry, it
for
wasn't
being here
him.
today,
He
and have
tweeted
a
that.
great E3.
Yeah, I want to see some prices on this stuff.
Right.
This is coming out October 16th. Did they say that?
Yeah, it's October something.
Is it October? I thought it was
October 16th.
If they bring out the For Honor guy, this guy's like an amazing presenter.
Yes. Yeah, that's who it is.
I think his name is Jason Vander something or other. Nope, this isn't him. Not him.
Nope, different dude. Different guy.
Streamers, cosplayers, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are For Honor. Indeed. Hello, I'm Roman Campos-Oyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing, and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right? In celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet,
Now is your chance. Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
Nice.
So come, join the fight with us.
We should have done that for the Division too.
That's not all.
I guess it's free for the
a couple
first
weeks,
so many
Building
levels.
on
weekends ago,
everything
they
that
did.
we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
Yep, didn't you say, Alise, there's going to be a new one?
Yeah.
I wonder if the full story mode comes with that free version.
I'm not sure on the Star Edition.
Oh.
Waiting for the fall. Tell them something is coming. There's blood in the water. Give them a warning. Let it all come crashing down. Burn the castle to the ground. Hang their lives, no disguise. It's our time. Let it all come
It's a Chinese dragon.
Are they bringing in a new faction then?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because right now it's barbarians, Vikings, and samurai, I think.
Yeah, I think. Like Chinese.
Or knights is another one. I guess barbarians and Vikings would be the same thing. So it's knights, Vikings, samurai.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight,
There we go.
civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order. Amid the
Can you
chaos,
put on a new T-shirt?
4 warriors of the Wulin now march
Yes, yes.
west. With a new faction, 4 new
Costume
fighters,
change. We need a square for that.
visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed, the Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So
Battle
please,
Royale.
allow me to
I was gonna
introduce
say,
you to this
Alise
new
needs a
mode,
battle royale.
Breach.
Yeah, we haven't had one today yet.
No, but this doesn't sound like it's Battle Royale. This sounds like World
4v4
versus
though.
World or whatever, like the tower defense.
Yeah, they've had that before. But the 4v4 is kind of cool.
I see trebuchet. I see a battering ram. I love me some tower defense. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ooh!
this game takes a lot of practice to be good at it.
Yeah, because it's not just simple with push up block button. Yeah, you gotta really know what you're doing. It's kind of cool though.
So this is one of those games where, I mean, that's probably why it's taken so long.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to be able to make these successful when it's one of those hard to learn, like hard to master.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to balance.
As opposed to like Overwatch, which is easy to learn but hard to master.
Yeah. This game comes out like next week.
Hi everyone, I'm
Yeah.
Indose, brand
I got to
director
see
of
some
the
people
Crew
doing the
2.
beta. It looks
In just a few
amazing.
days, freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat, or plane and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on June 21st. But there's more.
Ooh, nice.
You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road as soon as it starts. From all of us at
been
Ivory
waiting for that
Tower,
to go live.
welcome to the Crew 2.
Yeah, I don't know. But between that and Forza Horizon, I think I
Forza?
almost like Forza better.
Yeah, you'll watch this though. The seamless transition between vehicles. You can be a transformer. I'm just saying. It's true. I gotta watch people stream it. It's pretty funny.
The flying would be pretty cool.
Yeah, the boats are actually pretty fun too. But like they were taking a plane and transforming into a motorbike and landing on a highway or whatever. And then continuing.
I'm gonna jump over an airplane.
Nothing like driving your Indy car on a highway.
Or through a city.
Right? There is very limited load screens at all in the game. Like next to none. I'm probably gonna try the open beta on it.
Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nikolaos. Tell me before you let our son go.
You're not worthy. Off the mountain with you.
Where we begin
Sparta
does not define who we will become. Before you, I see a path.
So I wonder how much play they're going to get off of God of War for this
And
game.
family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
I don't know, it's a totally different type of funny, but
Yeah, but you're correct. But
You were sent by the gods to protect this
you
world.
see trends.
Yeah.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
And there's nuance, but the average player doesn't always see the nuance.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
looks like we're going to be with Leonidas.
That was a neat little montage at the end there.
Yeah, I like that. I hope they're just giving a tease for it, like it's not going to be out this coming year.
Thank you.
Finish
Thank
Origins
you.
first.
I'm Jonathan Dumont, creative director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure. It truly is a role-playing journey. You will explore, on land and sea, one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history.
We'll teach them Spartans
In
lessons.
this world of contrast and opportunity, this land
Get
shaped
your
by the gods
history lesson while you play.
rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project.
Is it 3 years?
We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience.
Unless they're continually working on ones
An
behind the
RPG
scenes.
in which you will not just
They have
play
to be.
an Odyssey,
Because it's only been,
but
what,
your Odyssey.
last year?
Shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Nice.
Wow. Very cool.
Alexios or Cassandra?
Too bad Cassandra's not in chat right now.
Oh, I know, right? She'd be like, you spelled my name wrong.
And you play that character for the
It's about
entire
time
game.
after they got flamed
You
for
share
not
the
having
bloodline
female
of a
playable
legendary
characters.
Spartan hero
About
and bear
time.
his mysterious weapon.
I think it was the last game, Origins, where the female was with you a lot of the time. And they're like, why can't we just have that choice too?
Your
I
turn.
think it's good.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful range, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies.
The Leonidas boot, yes.
With the ragdolling even. It's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna go kick that bear.
Now you just made him mad. Ouch.
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Choices matter.
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home, here's a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you, have a great E3.
Oh, nice.
My hype level on this game has gone up.
Yeah, mine.
I think I don't think I was gonna buy one this year or whenever this comes out, but now I think I am. I like what they're doing with this one.
So I just had a thought. If they're gonna do this every year, the whole games as a service model actually would do Assassin's Creed well.
Yeah, I think
They had an
Ubisoft
expansion every year. Then you could do this every year. I mean, it's just like an expansion. You have a game that just keeps
and
going
Ubisoft
and going and
adding Ubisoft with Origins adding stuff throughout with boss fights and stuff.
Right. So they could make it work if they do it that way, as opposed to here, pay me $60. Here, pay me $60. Here, pay me $60. Then you pay me $60. Okay, $15, $15, $15. Free, maybe every once in a while.
Nice eagle.
Such a beautiful island.
What's the helmet thing down in the lower right?
Is that level up system maybe?
Lives?
Could be lives.
Ah,
Experience
Mykonos
level?
Island,
Yeah.
built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing
She is
Mystios.
ripped.
That's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
Actually, like the icon
I'm here
over
to
his
find
head. So we
Kira,
need
who wants me to kill
keep track of
Diocles.
him.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta?
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
I'm assuming the shield 18 in the
Gods
corner is your
protect you,
level.
Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be
Yeah,
too busy
sure.
protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted! Go! I'll handle this!
You know what? I think the red thing down in the lower right, I wonder if that's your wanted level.
Red, yeah.
Well, there's another red helmet over that one dude's head that you're running from.
Yeah, it almost makes me think of Most Wanted. Keeps raising that level.
Yeah, kind of like how GTA does it.
Yeah. Like you can get by with 1 or 2, but it gets to like 3, they're gonna find you every time they see you. They're gonna hunt you.
So that's why these guys are showing up red and immediately chasing because she's like 2-star wanted
You're chasing your
Yep.
own death, mercenary.
for whatever reason.
You won't escape me!
You want my head?
And he's a
Come and take
19.
it.
You can't
She's
defeat me!
throwing down on me.
I know, right?
I like the dodge mechanic.
Yeah, I really liked it in
I like the parrying.
You
Nice.
really should have left me alone.
Finishing move too. That's pretty cool.
Oh, we earned the mercenary helmet.
Ooh.
Saw that we got it like went up to engraving at level 19. You can
Oh, his
now
abilities.
engrave.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hide head. There better be a hide head option because I would not want to put that ugly little helmet up on my head. It blocks my cute hairdo.
Yeah, you don't want the feathers on top, the plume.
Not even close as cool as her hairdo.
Yeah, I think Origins had a hide
Varnavas was
option.
right. Spartans have made themselves right at home.
Yeah, we gotta see a haystack or something, or it's not an assassin's.
I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
Ha! The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Ha! Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill the Oclis, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And the Oclis fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But the Oclis is mine.
To battle, then.
That guy's trouble.
He's got a braid around his head. What's that about?
I know.
Are we actually going to do like a big skill battle like this? Oh, yeah.
I think so. Oh,
All
nice.
right. That's
I like that.
Straight up just him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of watch.
Smack him.
Uh-oh. Oh, my. Mock the same battle royale.
This is how they do it in the ancient times.
I wish.
This is battle royale in ancient times.
They just drop everybody on the beach at the same time.
Can we count it since Mock said Battle Royale?
Your life ends today!
Oh, did you see?
Oh, yes.
Well,
She went below the belt. You go, girl.
That game looks great.
yeah, it really does. Pre-order. Only can.
JT would like to hand you his money, please.
Alright. And if Xbox gives me that adaptive controller, I'll play in more than casual mode.
That's funny.
Oh, no. Minotaur.
Oh.
Minotaur, oh my gosh, wow. Oh, and a date. October 5th.
Ooh,
All
this
right.
is here.
I suppose. Oh, this must be it. No Splinter Cell?
It's been an hour and a half.
I was going to say, we're getting pretty close to running into the next conference. I think it starts at 5, top of the hour.
Hi, everyone. And thank you for joining us.
I love
and
it
thanks
when
to
Yves brings
everyone
out all the
watching from home.
developers.
Right.
To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show. Yeah. I am good.
He didn't do the shout out to people in the audience. He hasn't
I am
actually
an
come up.
optimistic guy.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers. Because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great history. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Very cool, very cool.
All right. Let me go ahead and mute the stream here for just a second. Bring our cameras back on. We don't have too much time to talk because I want to give us a chance to actually take a break before the next one. I'm just
Yeah.
trying
Word.
to double check the time on that next one because I'm pretty sure it's just at the
6.
top of the hour.
Yeah, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Just double checking. So what'd you guys think of that one?
It was
Really
good.
good, really good.
I don't think it beats. Doesn't for me? It doesn't beat Bethesda, but it's good. It was good.
Yeah, I would
I
say
definitely think it's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think it's probably on par with what Microsoft did.
I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah, I definitely think it's right up there with Microsoft. I think it was a little, whereas Microsoft gave us more volume, I think this was a little more personal on things people wanted. I think the only thing I was disappointed, I know some people in chat also, no Splinter Cell, no mention of it at all. So,
yeah.
It feels like they doubled down on Assassin's Creed.
yeah.
I don't know if that was a business decision since Origins seemed to do really well. So maybe they were just trying to push that forward. I don't know. But maybe they are doubling down too on Rainbow Six.
Yeah, I agree.
Instead. So yes, they're different games, but they're kind of a type. So
Well, and both of them fits their service model. Because they're wanting to keep people more on the UB play. So it definitely, I think, if they can keep releasing, like you said, Alisa, Assassin's Creed thing like almost every year and quality, I think it'll definitely fit that model.
and more as an expansion, not a standalone game.
Right.
Right? I mean, like, okay, well, we're going to do this games as service. We have all these companies or publishers that are saying, or studios that are saying they're going to do that. Supposedly, again, bringing BioWare back around, supposedly that's what they're going to try and do with Dragon Age. I haven't seen the execution, so it'll be interesting to see if Ubisoft, they're going to be blazing a trail here and see if they can do it well. I hope they can. That looked great.
Yeah.
But I agree with Kid Lee that when they were doing that every single year, cranking them out, it was getting really just like tiring after a while.
It almost needs to be like new game, expansion, DLC, then maybe a new game, rotate it.
Or just expansions and build on it, much
That's
like
true.
you would do with
That's
an
true.
MMO or a chapter game. But just adding to the game that you already have. That's what I thought they were going for when they were talking about games as service. You have a base game and you just continue building upon that game. So that, I think, would work. Trying to release a game every year, they just can't sustain that. At least they couldn't in the past unless they've really invested in their studios.
Mm-hmm. So, just kind of looking back through that, they actually kicked things off with Beyond Good and Evil 2. That game continues to look amazing as well.
Yeah,
They didn't actually show off the sort of the space travel stuff. JT actually alluded to it earlier that at some point, I think it was last year, they actually did like a behind the scenes thing where they were actually showing like almost like the space map and being able to go to different planets and stuff like that. And that game just looks really interesting. I never played the first one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like they were talking, like flying from like the ground all the way up into space. I mean, seamlessly. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after that we had Trials, which they've done a bunch of those games. Division 2.
I think Division 2 actually looks good. The fact they bringing in raids, 8-man raids, that looks really good. Good thing for them to keep building on it. It's not like, well, here we just slapped everything, made it look prettier, and here's Division 2. They actually adding new content to their new game, so that's good.
Yep. Yeah, then we had Skull and Bones, which what we saw from Skull and Bones this year was completely different than what we saw last year.
It's almost a new game.
Yeah. Then we had Transference, which is the Elijah Wood Gonna Warp Your Mind game.
Right. Do you think on the Skull and Bones they watched a little bit of how Sea and Thieves did and they made some changes?
Oh, you've got to think. You've got to think because they looked considerably more alike when those both first came out that first year than what they do now.
Yeah.
So, And again, if you have time to see what someone else does, changing your game at least a little bit to differentiate yourself, because again, like I was saying, an average gamer wouldn't see the nuance between those games, even if there was a little bit. You got to make it big.
Mm-hmm.
And since you're talking about the majority of game buyers are average players, it really behooves you to make yourself very different from another one. That looked interesting. I really haven't been tempted to play Sea of Thieves just because it just hasn't been entertaining or, intriguing enough to pull me away from what I already have.
Yeah.
But that one at least was, interesting. I could see why maybe you'd want to play that as opposed to Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll wrap this one up because we got the other conference starting here pretty quick. So what are your guys' official scores for this one?
Well, I gave Microsoft 8.5, and I really thought it was close on par. I'd definitely probably give it an 8.
I floated between an 8 and 8.5. I would give this one an 8 as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll agree with you guys. We'll go 8 on that. So cool. So I think what we're going to do is I have to kill the stream for a couple minutes to do my new overlay, get things reset. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take like a 10... I don't even know if we can do a 10-minute break.
We've got 20 minutes.
Yeah. We're going to try and do somewhere between a 5 and a 10-minute break, and then we'll be right back. So next up is the PC Gaming Conference. So that's going to start at the top of the hour. Again, we're going to try and do like a 5 to 10-minute little pre-show for that one. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to go ahead and kill this one, and we'll see you guys here in about 5-10 minutes, all right?
Sounds good.
Yep.